Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. Army hockey, big win today over Mercyhurst. Have a chance to talk with a freshman, Nils Forselius. And Nils, you had a big game with a goal and 5 assists, as I counted it. And one was a go-ahead goal, the second goal of the game. How was that? Tell us about that play.
Yeah, they kind of called one off on us early, which was unfortunate. So it was nice to get back out there and get a goal on the power play. We've been struggling a little bit. Great play by Mac and Kadowski and Baron Woodring. I kind of got a fortunate bounce and had an empty net, so I'm pretty lucky there. The guys created a lot of space for me. It was a good play.
Yeah, and you teamed with Mac Kadowski to get the goal. Really kind of pulled you away 30-1 early in the second period. A nice pass play. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was a really good play by Brent Kiefer to get the puck, to me in the slot. And Mac's always doing up in the rush. He's a really offensively gifted and defensively gifted defenseman. He's just a really good player overall. Kind of gave him a little bit of a crappy pass, but he managed to put it in there. So can't complain about that. If you just put it in an area for him, a player like that, he's going to score. So I just tried to put it somewhere where he could put it in the net. And, he did just that.
What is it like when you have a period like the second period where you score 7 goals as a team? You had several assists in that mix. When your offense just really gets flowing.
Yeah, we've been a team that's been struggling offensively, and I think that honestly, we just haven't been getting the bounces that we would have liked been going our way. We run up against a few snake-bitten players, and it's just been unfortunate for us. But I think that the floodgates definitely opened tonight, and it was a really big period for us. The momentum building, but I think the biggest thing is just try and keep stay mentally in the game, play for our goalies, play for our defensemen. And I think that was like the main outlook we were looking at is, we're scoring these goals, but, we got to stay dialed defensively.
Hey, that's great. Tell us a little bit about your path to West Point. Where are you from? And I know, college hockey is different than other sports and other types of being a cadet. There's some steps you go along the way, junior hockey. Tell us about your path.
Yeah, I'm from Guilford, Connecticut, so it's not too far, which is pretty nice. I definitely had one of the longer paths, but just from high school I ended up going to started off in Aberdeen in the Null my first year.
Where is that?
South Dakota, Aberdeen,
Wow.
South Dakota. I was playing out there, and I got a fortunate look from Zach and the coaching staff there and Coach Riley, and they took a chance on me, and I've been committed since my first year of juniors, which I think was in 2023. So I played out my year after, and finished in Maine in Lewiston, Maine, and it's definitely been an interesting path with the summer and everything. There's a lot that goes into going to West Point. My family's been super supportive and helpful, and I couldn't have gotten here without them. So I'm super grateful to them.
Yeah, how do you do that between high school and being on the road playing junior hockey, and then being recruited by a school like West Point where the academics are really paramount?
Yeah, you got to rely on the guys around us. To start off the term, I was struggling a little bit, but my teammates, my fellow freshman class, we got a lot of smart kids in there, and they help me out with classes. We have some great ORs, the officer representatives of our team. They help you out. There's just so much support staff. Everyone really wants you to succeed, so it's definitely a lot of work, a lot of grind. It's very different from junior hockey when you're done for the day at 12 with nothing else to do. But everyone around you is supporting you, pushing you to do well. All you gotta do is ask for help, and someone's there. So
how did you keep yourself educationally sharp in that period when you're focusing on junior hockey, but you're looking at college coming up in a place like West Point?
I took a few classes towards the later half of my junior career. I had to take the ACT a few times, so I was studying for that. But it's definitely, some guys, they take classes to stay sharp. You take an online pre-calculus class, something like that. Try and read as much as you can, I guess.
Sure.
It's definitely difficult. A lot of things come back. You'd be surprised by how much you remember from high school and everything. It just takes a little bit of time. I wish I could say that I kept myself, as educated as possible, but I definitely was slacking a little bit in that department when I showed up here. So it was a bit of a grind to get back into it, but you just got to work a little bit harder.
So now, did you go to the prep school or were you direct?
I did not go to the prep school. No, I was.
So you were direct. So how does it feel to get a full semester of West Point under your belt?
Yeah, it's very. It was very stressful in the beginning. You know, a lot of calls home, a lot of help from my friends back home, a lot of help from the kids on the team. Everyone just reminded you that like you just got to keep going. You'll get through it, and to have that semester finish, it's incredible. It's good to get back into things. A lot of stress off the shoulders. I feel a lot more comfortable. I know what's going on around me, and it's just been a lot of fun. Honestly, I love my freshman class, my teammates. They've been really helpful, and I've had so much fun since I've come here, just being up around the rink, being up around the guys.
And then you have a great day today with 6 points, a goal, and 5 assists against Mercyhurst. And looking forward to Air Force. You really seem like you're in the flow.
Yeah, I'm hoping to keep it going as a team. We went on a 9-game skid, and it was tough. There were some tough times. We've got a lot of leaders in the room. A lot of guys stepped up last weekend, and we had a nice talk with the team, with our coach, and they really just told us like what needed to get done. So to come out this weekend and to play the way we did, it was an incredible feeling. And we just need to keep it going, stay humble, know that it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be a 13-1 game, 9-1 game. It's going to be a real hard game. It's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be a lot of fun to be in. So we've got a lot of good, talented players on this team. A lot of guys that can drive the bus for us. It leads with those guys, and we're just going to try and follow up in the depth chart and keep it going for the team.
Nils, great to meet you, and glad you are flourishing now at West Point, and we'll look forward to following your career.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. This is Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia.